Let's talk about this movie night that went down. I was not expecting this. Jake really thought that he could get away with saying whatever and doing whatever, but oh no, this particular movie night was like, oh, we're about to expose you today. Clarice really thought that Tyler was her man. She really thought that she got that man, like that was her man. Teddy's over it. She was like nitpicking at everything and anything about Teddy, even the little things, talking about you asked for a good man and you finally have him, so why are you trying to ruin it for yourself? What are you actually upset about? You know, I like Disney and he likes jazz music. I'm like, are you actually for real? Faye needs to go to counseling. Faye needs to go to therapy and work on her insecurities, and she needs to heal. For me, I just feel like Tyler realized, like, you know what? I'm gonna stay with Kaz because I do not want to fumble the bag. Okay? I'm not making that mistake again. So I'm gonna stick with Kaz all the way.
We love Benny McCauley.
Hello, cutie.
Hey y'all, what's good? It's your girl Fats. Hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are having a blessed day. I hope you guys are having a blessed week. I hope you guys are staying safe because it ain't safe out here in these streets. Before we start with this video, please make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. Make sure you hit that notification button so you can be notified every time I post a video, and y'all do not want to miss my videos. You really don't. Guys, I'm back again with another Love Island review, another commentary, episode 39. Let's go. First of all, before we get into it, can we just celebrate that Hugo is finally dumped out of the villa? This was overdue, okay? This was overdue. We've been waiting for this to happen. He's been supposed to be out of the villa for a very long time, and now that it's finally happened, we need to celebrate. I mean, is he going to be missed? No, he won't. I loved how the girls, when they were deciding who to dump out of the villa, you can tell they were talking about Hugo. Faye was talking about how, you know, he's had plenty of chances. He has had plenty of chances. Plenty. Okay? And he's ruined every single one of them. Therefore, he had to leave the villa. I'm just so happy and glad that he is out of the villa. We've been waiting for this. Okay? We've been saying this time and time again, and it's finally happened, and I'm so happy. Let me just tell you something. Hugo, this whole situation, Hugo beefing with Toby over this whole Chloe situation was very pointless and very unnecessary, because look what's just happened. They're back together, so you made yourself look like a fool. Now that Hugo's out of the way and he's forgotten and we don't have to talk about him ever again, let's talk about this movie night that went down. I was not expecting this. I thought it was just going to be a regular schmegular movie. They're going to be watching a movie. But oh no. Listen, this particular movie night exposed everything. Okay, not everything, but exposed some things. Okay, and I was not expecting some things to come out. Yeah, so the first particular movie, it was about She's Not All That. They showed a clip of Jake making comments about Liberty and how he really feels about Liberty. Now, this particular clip was literally a while back. It was early on the episodes when they first basically started the series, and he was just basically talking about how, you know, there's something about Liberty, you know, I'm not getting that instant feeling of ripping her clothes off. And I remember a lot of you guys were like, what in the hell is he talking about? Why does he keep talking about ripping clothes off? So at that particular moment, and Liberty did not look happy at all. She looked hurt. She has some insecurities, and she has some insecurities over the past relationships that she's had, and she confided in Jake about that. She opened up to Jake about that. Now, I don't know how this is going to, I don't know whether or not it's going to make or break the relationship, whether or not it's going to bring them closer or pull them apart, but Liberty does not look too happy. She looks very hurt, and I don't know. Jake's face was a whole mood, because Jake really thought that he could get away with it. Jake really thought that he could get away with saying whatever and doing whatever, but oh no, this particular movie night was like, oh, we're about to expose you today. I was expecting them to show Jake egging the boys on at Casa Amor and being messy, but they didn't show none of that. I was so annoyed. They could have shown more of that. I honestly feel like they should have shown more of Jake, you know, egging the boys on at Casa Amor, being messy. That would have been a good one. I feel like people should have seen the real Jake and what Jake was really like in the islands. And regardless whether Liberty saw that clip in the villa, outside the villa, she still would have been hurt regardless. Now, let me just tell you something about these producers. These producers right here, they're trying to do everything and anything to mess Faye and Teddy. The next movie that we saw is basically Faye flirting with Sam, doing Casa Amor. Y'all remember when all the girls saw the postcard and Faye started moving mad, okay? Faye started moving mad because that was her confirmation, looking at the postcard that, you know, Teddy was moving mad, but obviously it was a dare. Basically, they showed a clip of Faye and Sam basically flirting with each other. Faye flirting with Sam, Sam flirting with Faye, Faye and Sam flirting with each other. And it was intense. It was very intense, okay? It wasn't like small flirting. It was like all over the place flirting, okay? To the extent that Faye was spooning Sam. Now, we all know that when Teddy and Faye share a bed together, it's always Teddy that's doing all the work, okay? So, yeah, it didn't look too good. Teddy did not look too happy. Teddy did not look impressed. He did not look happy. Teddy looked very, very hurt. And on top of that, to make things worse, Faye's out here cackling and giggling with the girls, watching the clips, having no care in the world how Teddy feels. Now, that was rude. That was rude. What Faye did was so rude because she didn't consider Teddy's feelings on how he really felt. Like, she didn't care. She did not care. And Teddy actually picked up on that. Teddy was like, you're watching that clip, like, laughing, thinking it's a joke with your friends. Yeah, that's not on. Like, I'm not here for this. Teddy does not look happy. Teddy's over it. Teddy's over it with Faye. He's tried everything and anything to reassure Faye that, you know, he's not trying to hurt her. And, you know, we see on last night's episode, Faye is doing everything and anything to just nitpick on little things about Teddy. And it's very annoying. It's very annoying to watch and see. Sis, you asked for a good man and you finally have him. So why are you trying to ruin it for yourself? She was like nitpicking at everything and anything about Teddy. Even the little things, talking about, you know, I like Disney and he likes jazz music. I'm like, are you actually for real? And then she's out here talking about, you know, he's so nice. He's so nice. And my family are very, very brutal. I don't know if he's going to get along with my family. And I'm just like, now, this is why some guys are the way they are, because of girls like you, okay? This is why we can't seem to find a good man, because of girls like you. Because y'all be messing it up for our good men. I mean it. Because, girl, what are you actually upset about? She's like, oh, I'm afraid that, you know, I'm not good enough for him. Now, I'm not going to lie to you guys. Faye definitely showed her insecurities in this episode. She definitely showed her insecurities in this episode. Faye needs healing. Faye needs to go to counseling. Faye needs to go to therapy and work on her insecurities, and she needs to heal. She needs to heal from all the past relationship, all the hurt, all the trauma that she's been through, because she's trying to bring all that baggage into this relationship, and that's not right, okay? Teddy doesn't deserve all this, okay? Teddy's just trying to be a good man. He's trying to be good to you. I'm just going to put it out there. Faye does not deserve Teddy. Faye does not deserve Teddy, because at the end of the day, he's in there to find love. And I feel like these two being together after all of this, I don't think it's going to work, because Faye is constantly showing her insecurity. We're seeing on tonight's episode teaser, Faye is having a go at Teddy. Faye, you don't want him to be annoyed at you because of your actions and because of your reactions, but yet you got annoyed with him because of what went down in Casa Amor and the fact that he didn't tell you what happened in Casa Amor. How was he supposed to tell you? Because as soon as he came into the villa, as soon as he came back in the villa, he saw you coupled up with somebody else. Like, how was he supposed to tell you? It was like a recoupling, whether or not you want to stay with your original partner, whether or not you want to recouple somebody else. How was he supposed to tell you what went down? Now you're just being defensive, you're self-sabotaging, you don't want to be in the wrong. All she had to do was just apologize for not telling him. You know what I mean? Like, all you had to do was just basically speak to him about it and be like, you know what, I didn't mention that and I'm sorry. But instead, she's self-sabotaging, she's being defensive for no damn reason, and she needs to look at herself in the mirror and realize, you know what, I'm about to lose this man, and if I don't fix myself, if I don't fix up, I'm going to lose him. Like, for real, for real. But what do you guys think about this whole Faye and Teddy situation? Do you think that Faye's in the wrong, Teddy's in the wrong for being upset? Let me know what you guys think. Anyways, guys, let's move on to Kaz and Tyler. So Kaz and Tyler are back on track. you know, Kaz, you know, is out here speaking to Tyler. They're having a chat, and you know, they're out here basically flirting and talking about how they miss each other. And you know, I mean, a lot of people were saying that, you know, even though Tyler did wrong, people still love seeing Kaz and Tyler together. Like, it's cute to see them together. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I've still got my eye on Tyler. I don't know if Tyler's very genuine. After that whole Casamore situation, how he handled things with both of the girls, because he still, at the end of the day, he played both of the girls. Like, he did. He played Kaz and he played Clarice. Now, after that whole situation, I've still got my eye on Tyler. I don't know if he's genuine. We'll have to see when the next bombshell comes in, whether or not his head will turn, whether or not he'll switch up on Kaz again. Yeah, that was a mess, because before all of that situation, before Kaz and Tyler have a conversation, Matthew pulls Kaz over for a chat, and he kept it short and sweet. He literally broke things off with Kaz and was like, listen, we're done, and walked off. Okay, and I have a feeling it's because Matthew does not want to get mugged off. He doesn't want to be played. He doesn't want to look like a mug. And I get all of that, but to be honest with you, I really didn't think Kaz and Matt was going to go far in their relationship, or they were going to go far in the competition, okay? And if it wasn't for Kaz, Matthew would have been gone long time. So if anything, Matthew should be thanking Kaz that he's still in the villa, because people are voting for Kaz and not for Matthew, okay? Anyways, guys, yeah, let me know what you guys think about Kaz and Tyler. Do you guys think that Tyler has realized that he lost a good one, which is why he went back to Kaz? Because Clarice is a beautiful girl. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think that things might probably blossom even more between Kaz and Tyler? Things might go back to how it was. It seems like things have gone back to how it was, because Kaz still likes the boy. Kaz still likes the boy, and the reason he's still in the villa is because everyone wants to see Kaz and Tyler work. So we have to see if Kaz and Tyler will officially work. For me, I just feel like Tyler realized, like, you know what, I'm gonna stay with Kaz because I do not want to fumble the bag. Okay, I'm not making that mistake again. So I'm gonna stick with Kaz all the way because I do not want to fumble the bag. Okay, that's what it's giving me. But I could be wrong. Okay, I still love my girl Kaz. I'm supporting Kaz all the way. Kaz is going to win the show with or without Tyler. But yeah, guys. What else we gonna talk about? But oh my god, guys, did you guys catch when Tyler had a conversation with Clarice, and he basically called things off with Clarice, and Clarice took her heels off, and she was so annoyed, and she walked off. And normally when a girl walks off out of the conversation, all the girls follow the actual girl and they talk about what went down. Nobody followed Clarice. When I tell you nobody followed Clarice, nobody followed Clarice. I wonder why. Could it be that Clarice is bad vibes and nobody is feeling Clarice? Or perhaps because people love Kaz and Tyler together? I don't know, but it was very, very interesting, because when Kaz and Clarice were having a conversation way before, Clarice was trying to find out what they were doing. You know, she thought she was smart. Clarice really thought that she was smart. We all know that you weren't going into that room to straighten your hair. You was going in that room to see what was happening, what they were talking about, and she wanted to know whether or not she was being played. Clarice really thought that Tyler was her man. She really thought that she got that man, like that was her man. Let me know what you guys think about this. What did you guys make of Jake and Liberty? What did you guys make of Kaz and Tyler? What did you guys make of Faye and Teddy? Do you guys think that Teddy deserves better and he needs to dump Faye, perhaps go to Clarice? Or what do you guys make of this? I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and I shall see you on my next video. Bye.